Why do some captains treat their platoon leaders like servants instead of leaders? I found out my first week as a second lieutenant, fresh out of officer training, assigned to a rifle company in Germany. Captain Vaughn ran our company like his personal kingdom. 20-year veteran who'd been in the same position for 3 years. Should have been promoted to major by then, but nobody would tell me why he wasn't. My first morning, he called me into his office. Lieutenant, I need you to pick up my dry cleaning. Receipts on the desk. Should be ready by noon. I stood there confused. Sir, I've got platoon training scheduled at 0900. His face went cold. Your training can wait. My uniform for the ceremony cannot. Are we clear? I picked up his dry cleaning. Told myself it was a one-time thing. Next day, he had me organizing his personal files. Day after that, running errands to the post office for his family's packages. By the end of week 1, I'd spent maybe 4 hours actually leading my platoon. The other lieutenants weren't surprised. Vaughn does this to every new officer, said Lieutenant Cody from 2nd Platoon. Uses us like personal assistants until someone above him notices, but nobody ever noticed. The battalion commander loved Vaughn, thought he ran the tightest company in the brigade. Meanwhile, my platoon was falling apart. Sergeants were handling everything because their lieutenant was too busy fetching the captain's lunch orders. Week 3, Vaughn wanted me to drive his wife to a doctor's appointment, on base, during duty hours. Sir, with respect, isn't this inappropriate use of— Are you questioning my judgment, Lieutenant? I drove his wife to her appointment, sat in the parking lot for 2 hours, missed my platoon's weapons qualification entirely. My platoon sergeant, a crusty old guy named Sergeant First Class Donovan, pulled me aside that evening. Sir, you need to grow a spine. This isn't leadership, it's servitude. He was right, but what could I do? Vaughn controlled my evaluation reports. My entire career path went through him. The breaking point came during a brigade inspection. Major deal, general from division headquarters coming to observe. Morning of the inspection, Vaughn called me at 0530. Lieutenant, my car won't start. Come pick me up. I live in housing unit 43. I drove to his house in my personal vehicle. He was standing outside in civilian clothes, coffee in hand. Change of plans. My son has a soccer game this morning. I need you to attend the inspection in my place. Brief the general on our company readiness. My stomach dropped. Sir, I don't have the detailed numbers. I haven't reviewed. Figure it out. That's what lieutenants do. He got in my car, directed me to drop him at the youth sports complex, then took my vehicle. Left me standing there in my uniform with no transportation back to base. I caught a ride with a military police patrol doing their rounds. Showed up to the inspection 15 minutes late, completely unprepared, with no idea what the general would ask. The general was a woman named Brigadier General Quinn. Sharp eyes that missed nothing. Where's Captain Vaughn? She asked immediately. The battalion commander looked confused. I had a choice. Lie and protect Vaughn, or tell the truth and destroy my career. Donovan was standing in formation behind me. I could feel his eyes on my back. Sir, Captain Vaughn is at his son's soccer game. He ordered me to brief you in his place, even though I'm not prepared for this inspection. The silence was deafening. Battalion commander's face turned purple. General Quinn just nodded slowly. I see. And where's your vehicle, Lieutenant? Captain Vaughn is using it, ma'am. He left me without transportation. She pulled out her phone, made 2 calls. One to the provost marshal, one to someone I couldn't hear. 30 minutes later, military police escorted Vaughn back to base in handcuffs. His wife was driving my car behind them. Turns out this wasn't his first offense. He'd been doing this for years at multiple duty stations. The reason he'd never been promoted? Multiple complaints that had been swept under the rug by commanders who didn't want the hassle. General Quinn wasn't that kind of commander. Vaughn got relieved of command that afternoon. Court-martialed 2 months later for misuse of government resources and conduct unbecoming. Lost his pension. I got assigned as acting company commander until they found a replacement. At 23 years old with 6 weeks of experience, Donovan approached me after formation. Not bad, sir. Took guts to tell the truth. I just ended my career before it started. He shook his head. No, sir, you just started it properly. Turned out he was right. General Quinn personally wrote my evaluation report for those 3 months. Rated me as the top lieutenant in the brigade. That report followed me through my entire career. Got promoted to captain ahead of my peers. Made major at 7 years. Quinn became my mentor. Last year, I took command of my own company. First day, a brand new lieutenant showed up. Eager, nervous, ready to prove himself. I called him into my office. He stood at attention, probably expecting some impossible task. Lieutenant, your only job is leading your platoon. Anyone tries to make you do anything else, you come straight to me. Clear? His face showed pure relief. Yes, sir. Crystal clear. Vaughn's teaching me something after all, just not what he intended.